Sitting at the top of the list, we've got Painted in Blood, which was announced roughly a month ago and is already shaping up to be one of the most intriguing horror games of 2025. See, Painted in Blood is actually set in a gothic, nightmarish world combining psychological horror with intense survival mechanics. You navigate through a maze while managing limited resources and facing your enemies. Developers promise a deep narrative, making Painted in Blood a must-play for fans of horror games and a fresh experience.
The church promised me salvation, but that's not why I'm here. I know what I've done, and I need to pay for it. Dead, hunting witches, with witchfire in my blood. I'm a sinner, an abomination, and our only hope.
Witchfire at number 2 is an upcoming dark fantasy first-person shooter that mixes fast-paced action with strategy combat. Well, the game is set in a world ravaged by witchcraft. The players must wield both firearms and arcane magic to survive. Witchfire features a roguelike structure where each run presents new challenges and opportunities. The stunning visuals, immersive atmosphere, and a gripping narrative also then make it perfect for those who enjoy a blend of skill and strategy.
Ready for a bit of fun then?
Killing Floor 3 is the next entry in the popular co-op shooter series. It's set to drop in early 2025 in the first quarter. Tripwire Interactive is not only bringing back the intense wave-based combat that fans love, but with significant improvement. The game introduces new enemies, weapons, and a deeper progression system, all designed to keep the action alive. The enhanced graphics and new co-op modes also are some of the highlights of the new game, and this is how it looks.
I'm just a simple guy from Storm. Always wake up early in the morning.
Gravelord is a upcoming PC exclusive RPG that plunges players into a dark, unforgiving world ruled by death. Technically, it's a boomer shooter FPS along the lines of Doom or Quake, with modern graphics and audio as well as some fresh and fancy new features. This game emphasizes strategy combat where every decision can lead to survival or your death. The grim atmosphere, deep lore, and challenging gameplay also make it appeal to hardcore RPG fans who relish difficulty.
To keep me shovel polished. To buy me some guns. And even bigger guns. And to maybe play some cards with fate. So that one day I can kill the baddie who butchered my daddy. Okay, Boomer, let's put the fun back in.
At number 5, Unyielder is another action RPG that focuses on intense melee combat and character customization. This one sits in a dystopian future and allows players to explore a vast, decaying world as its setting. The fine developers also describe this game as a single-player boss rush FPS with an absurd and exploitable rogue looter. As you can see, the combat system emphasizes timing and precision, so the further you go, the more dangerous the world becomes. But so do you. Announced no more than a month ago, at number 6 we have Sun and Bone. It's a rare PlayStation 5 exclusive. It's not just any FPS, but a first-person shooter from the same developers as last year's horror game Quantum Error. This time delivering a dark atmosphere adventure that blends survival horror with intense storytelling. Sun and Bone, compared to Quantum Error, is much eerier, more unsettling in nature. The game is set to release on September 4 this year now, and we got a new trailer for it too. On second hand, at number 7, we have Forgive Me, Father 2. The highly anticipated sequel to the cult horror shooter in Lovecraftian universe, Forgive Me, Father 2 combines fast-paced shooting with a deeply unsettling atmosphere, introducing new weapons, enemies, and expanded levels, offering more chaotic and terrifying encounters, a unique art style and engaging gameplay that make it promise to be a standout title for both horror and shooter enthusiasts.
You must be very excited. Only those who bear those beautiful red eyes are chosen.
At number 8, we have Luna Abyss. See, Luna Abyss is a science fiction horror game that transports players to a mysterious alien moon. The game emphasizes exploration, with players uncovering the secrets of a long-abandoned facility while surviving hostile encounters. The eerie atmosphere and emphasis on psychological horror also aim to deliver an experience focused on creating a narrative-driven game that will help the players engaged and scared at the same time.
Into the drift. Let me share with you a fragment of my infinite knowledge.
This thing inside of you, it is the key to everything.
That being said, Divine Frequency, on the other hand, is a narrative-driven boomer shooter adventure. The story is, you're invited to the seat of the world's consciousness, but first, you gotta get out from whatever hole your actual physical body is in. Think like someone lines of Silent Hill, The Matrix, as in for story, and then Doom in combat, a little bit. Your whole journey in this game is to navigate a surreal world where perception and truth are constantly questioned. Divine Frequency is said to be coming out to PCs soon.
Is only the beginning.
Sitting on Steam through a demo and an early access for over 3 years now. Number 10, we have Devilated. This is an arena shooter, a ultra-violent RPG classic where you kill and cannibalize your enemies in just equal measure. This is not for the faint of heart, however, the game. It's super unhinged, but it is fun. Right now, this game offers over 30 hours of campaign to 40, 100 plus weapons, and a very addicting gameplay. Devilated has a full release set to come out next year.
This is not the dating sim I signed up for. Ta-da! Need for blood. No. Oh shit, that's the name of the game.
Look around. Europe's a damn war zone. A living hell overrun by these infected freaks.
Ultimate Zombie Defense 2 then returns also with more of the intense cooperative survival gameplay that made the first game a hit. So technically speaking, it might be your ticket to redemption. You can team up with up to 4 players to defend the modern day Europe, enjoy a deep base building system, customizable weapons, and boss battles too. So whether you play solo or with friends, it'll be a fresh, solid game that's quite addictive in nature too. Check it out, it's set to be coming out sometime next year.
just another day at the office.
And last but not least, it is the Doom itself, the Dark Ages, which takes the iconic franchise to a medieval setting, combining the brutal action the series is known for with a fresh historical twist. Once again, the player will battle demonic forces using both traditional Doom weaponry and medieval armaments this time. Get to enjoy fast-paced combat, stunning graphics, and innovative setting, and a thrilling experience for both longtime fans and newcomers to the series. Here's how it looks.